What's up my people, welcome to the channel. Today we are on our gardens. You can see I have a lot of gardens here. We are here preparing the next season, and I'm sure the next season will start in March, and many farmers this side they are preparing their land where they are going to carry out cultivation, and me myself I'm also trying to prepare the land where I'm going to plant different crops here on my garden. Even though I'm preparing some gardens, but other gardens are still having what we call the ready crops that can be harvested in this dry season, like those corns we have there, those corns that are sitting there. By the end of this January, I think I'll be getting them from that garden and others there. So those are corns that we have here. Right now I'm standing on this land where we are preparing. We have been slashing. As you can see, this is the image that you are seeing. We have been slashing there. All these are grasses, dry grasses that you are seeing, these ones. So we are busy getting those grass down in order to prepare for the next season here on the garden of ours. So have been able to also manage our cassava to be in good condition. We've tried to remove all the weeds that can disturb them, and this helps us to abstain from pests and diseases. And our cassavas they're totally doing well. They are doing very well, because this is the best season where we normally do the removal of weeds in this cassava garden, especially the cassava gardening. Even though they are still young, but at least we have managed to do our level best to come out with good image of our cassava, in order for them to produce well and bear good roots that we eat from them, the cassava. So right now let me take you to my next garden of sweet potatoes, where the action of harvesting. Here there is potatoes that are ready to be consumed, and we have already started getting some of the potatoes from this garden. But the advantage of slashing this area, this land, I wanted to abstain these pests, squirrels and rats that are coming to destroy these potatoes. Let me show you here. There are some holes that are being created by those pests. You can see that one, that hole. So the rats come and destroy them. Even here there are very many of them. Let's say this hole. So this, I think this one will help me reduce the pests which are coming to destroy this sweet potato garden. And I'll totally burn the grass this side, and I try to minimize the risk of pests in the sweet potato garden, because they are disturbing me very hard, guys. So one of the conditions that make them to destroy these plants of mine which I have planted here, the potatoes, that these squirrels have, they have this permanent fingers that can normally scratch the soil until they create a hole in that potato, and they will have to get what they need. Even rats can also scratch the soil and dig up the final area where they need to get those potatoes or other crops that you have planted in the garden for them to consume. Pests that cannot be deflected by pesticide. There are some, because they are so tricky. You can kill pests like these slugs, caterpillar, there is houseflies and many others, using pesticide which you normally spray on your crops. But when it comes to these squirrels and rats, they are very wise. Even if you put those pesticide, you'll find that you'll be wasting time, because they eat something which is very inside in the soil. When it's cassava, you cannot get the cassava from the soil and then you spray it and then you put it there inside. No, you have to spray on the leaves, because those simple insects that can affect your crops, they're the one who feed on them. But when it comes to these pests, it is very, very terrible. So let's go and see our garden where we are harvesting the potatoes, the final harvest of potatoes on our garden. Let me take you there and see what is taking place, what has been taking place there. This is our garden of potatoes. This is the old garden, and the activity of harvesting them, it has been taking place here. And after removing these potatoes, we shall plant other crops. We shall plant the other crops that can enable us to have more food here on the garden. See, the activity has been taking place. Guys, you can see how these pests are disturbing me here. Even this is a hole, next hole, this one here. Even there can be something which can harm you. So guys, these are our potatoes that we are going to remove anytime, and then we plant others on this garden. It's the end of the video, guys. That's how we are preparing for the next season, guys. Let's catch up for the next video, guys. I wish you the best. Have a perfect day. Bye bye.